our last chapter of Horrible Harry. This chapter is called Horrible Harry and the Field Trip. Harry and I made a promise. We said, cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye, that we were going to be partners for our field trip 3 weeks ago. The morning of the field trip, just when the school bus pulled up in front of the South School, Harry said, Doug, I can't be your partner. Why? I asked. Song Lee doesn't have a partner. Her partner is home with the flu. Great, I said. So now I get to be the one with no partner. You can tough it out, Harry said. Then he flashed his ugly white teeth and sat down next to Song Lee on the bus. Harry really is horrible. I sat in front of him next to Miss Mackle. Do you want the window seat? She asked. I shook my head. I wanted to sit on the aisle across from Sydney. Sydney leaned over and said, Forget Harry. He's a canary. Harry looked over and held up a fist. I made a face. Harry is a canary. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Now Harry had both fists in the air. That's when I sat back and talked with Miss Mackle. What do you have in your lunch? I asked her. Cream cheese and Dayton nut bread, celery and dried apricots. It sounded like something my teacher would eat. What do you have in your lunchbox, Doug? Jelly sandwich, apple, and 6 giant chocolate chip cookies. I said the last part really loud. Harry leaned over the bus seat and drooled. Mom packed me extras for my partner, I said. Harry licked his lips. Do you like chocolate chip cookies? I asked Miss Mackle. I love them, she said. I do too, Harry said. Sit down, Harry, Miss Mackle scolded. Harry made a face. I noticed Song Lee was talking to Mary and Ida across the aisle. Harry just kept staring out the window. He had no one to talk to. We got to the aquarium. Miss Mackle and I were line leaders. We led the class into the building and into the room with the big tropical fish tanks. Just when I was looking at the upside-down catfish, Harry said, Do you want to be partners? I gave him a look. I wouldn't be your partner in 1,000 years. I'll wait, Harry said. When I was through looking down at the upside-down catfish, I thought you were partners with Song Lee. She's with her 2 friends, Mary and Ida. They're going to sit 3 in a seat on the way home. I wouldn't be your partner in 100 years, he said. I'll wait, Harry replied. At lunch, everyone sat at a picnic table. I sat next to Sydney. That was when a bee landed on my jelly sandwich. I didn't move. Sydney screamed. Harry grabbed his paper cup and trapped the bee on my bread. Then he took the sandwich with the cup on top and walked it to the trash can. Harry dropped the bee inside and closed the flap. Some jerk is going to get a big surprise when he opens this, he said. Then Harry offered me half of his sardine sandwich. No thanks, I said. I can't eat sardines now. They look too much like the fish in the aquarium. Harry stared at his sardine sandwich. He looked sick. He ran to the trash can and threw it out. That's when Harry got his big surprise. The bee flew out of the trash can and stung Harry on the cheek. Boy, did Harry yell. I felt bad for him. Miss Mackle got out her first aid kit and put something on Harry's bee sting. When it was time to go, Harry got on the bus first and sat all the way in the back by the window alone. As I walked up to the bus aisle, Sydney moved over. Want to share a seat with me, Doug? You don't have to sit with that canary, Harry. That's when I made a fist. Don't call Harry a canary. And I walked over and sat down next to Harry. You don't think I'm a jerk, he asked. I shook my head. He did try to help me. He got stung because of me. I reached into my lunch bag and handed Harry my last chocolate chip cookie. Thanks, pal, he said, and he ate every crumb. Harry isn't always horrible. just once in a while. The end. What do you think about Harry? I want to know your thoughts. And how would you describe Harry? Would you want to be friends with Harry? And do you think he was horrible? Let me know. You can either send me a video, you can do some writing, or you can express it to your family and your family can share a message with me. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to hear about what you thought about Harry. See you later.